We're back at Outbound. I've got Jeb Blount OutBound 2022. You just did an MLP keynote. Welcome back to Outbound.
Well, thank you so much. It's good to be back. Great. What a great crowd. I mean, the house is packed.
It's a packed house. We've done this for a while. It's the 5th year. And really, I want to touch on the keynote, then we'll get into the crowd, because motivation, leverage, empower, those behavioral economics, you really hit the point home today on that. Stories and stories.
Yes, a lot of stories.
And one that stuck to mind is you have a story for every industry, every walk of life. And that's something about Outbound that I'm impressed by. All the keynote speakers. Why MLP? Why'd you lead off with that?
Well, if you start thinking about everything that people learn, essentially what I want to do is just lay out the board. Like, how do you play the game of sales so that as you go through the conference and you start getting all of these different pieces from the different speakers, you can start thinking, where does this fit into this continuum? So is this a relationship? Am I creating a desire? Is this a way that I neutralize or eliminate alternatives? Is this a way that I'm able to, to use either psychology or real leverage? This is something that I have in order to get people to bend to my sales process. You start thinking about the sales process. For example, you think, how many buyers take you out of your game because they dictate the terms of the conversation? What can you do to get back into the sales process rather than sitting there thinking, well, this doesn't really apply to me? So it was really just laying out the entire process so that people could step into that and then build from there.
It just lays the foundation of selling, and it's a great way to start off the keynote. Now, let's talk about 2022 Outbound. This is another epic event. I say that every year, but Seamless AI. Well done. Well. Yeah. The sponsors there.
They did a great job. Yeah, all of our sponsors this year, from Seamless to 42 Chat to Connect and Sell, Sales Gravy, and Reno Company. We've got LinkedIn Sales Solutions. We've got Insightly. All of our sponsors, amazing job, and really, if it wasn't for our sponsors, it would be very difficult for us to put this on.
Yeah, sponsors are key, but all the people out there, and you, the virtual audience out there, we love you. Anything else that you want to add? I know we're going to come back and wrap a lot of things up with you throughout the week.
Yeah, I think more than anything, if you're watching from from home, is take good notes. Like, really start thinking about the notes that you're taking. And I know that was a pretty much an epic keynote. That was 100 minutes of keynote, but a lot of information in there. Go back and you'll be able to watch the video later on. But take that and start thinking about the deals that you have in your pipeline, whether they're transactional deals or they're long cycle complex deals. Think about what's in your pipeline. Think about how you can apply it, and think about how it works for your particular situation.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It was a 100% keynote, and I'm looking forward to catching up with you throughout the event, Jeb.
Thanks, Doug. Appreciate it.
Thank you.